I kind of scored today. Look at all the amazing things I got. Well, not those. Or that. But those. Join me, won't you? So here's how the day went. We're in Boston, randomly. This wasn't planned, necessarily. And I remembered the new Amiibos came out today with Mario Maker. Now, we're driving on our way to the hotel. There is a Toys R Us on the way. Awesome. So we get to Toys R Us about noonish, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get down to where the toys are, which is weird because they're not where you think they are in Toys R Us, by the way. Anyway, so I get down to where the toys are, and then where the video games are. They're kind of side by side, at least in this Toys R Us. And I get to the Amiibos, and there it is. Well, first there's a sign. Maybe I'll throw the sign in as a picture. Here. If I didn't, I was either too lazy, didn't have a good enough picture, or forgot. It's probably the first and the last. But this is what was sitting there. About 100 of them. I'm only exaggerating by a little bit, by the way. And you can attest to that.
They had 40.
They had more than 40. I only counted 40. Because I felt like not wasting my time counting. So they had a sign up that said you can only buy one of these per customer, along with the other 4 that were released today. Obviously, I was looking for not only BJ over here, but I was looking for 8-bit Mario. And they had a shit ton of these because Toys R Us exclusive. They were sold out of Mario. Why were they sold out of Mario? They're actually sold out of all of them. Except for this one. No, they were.
Oh, there was another one that they had.
Well, they had a crap ton of other ones, but not the ones that came out today. Because people were lined up out the door when they opened at 10. So that sucked. I was out of luck. I'm glad I got Bowser Jr., but I was out of luck. But then, I lucked in to the 8-bit Mario. Classic color, by the way. Which, I'm sorry, I wouldn't call this classic color. Maybe my 8-bit roots are not showing here, but I don't remember this being the classic color. Was this not Fire Flower Mario? Am I going crazy? Maybe this was the classic color. I can't remember. This was probably the classic color, now that I think about it. Anyways, story about this one. Got to our hotel room. Said, fuck it, there's a GameStop right down the road at the mall. I'm gonna call them. They had 2 left. He said they had 1, by the way, on the phone. Wouldn't hold it, so we ran over there. Got it. They had 2 left. The son of a bitch lied to me. By the way, I don't care. Got it. And it wasn't $20 like I've been seeing some places sell it. So even better. Walked out. Then I decided, fuck it. I know I want it. I've got the credit on my card. Been saving to get Tomb Raider and a whole bunch of other shit, but you know what? I really want this too. So I had to go back after we had some delicious Chick-fil-A and get Mario Maker. Included with it, the idea book. The guy had no idea what I was talking about. I said, just to make sure this has the game book in with it, right? And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, dude. It's in a different package. You don't know what I'm talking about? It's right on there. So we're going to open it up and just take a look and see what's inside of it. It's really fucking hot in here. Front, back, side to side. Here's the booklet. It's got a whole bunch of awesome things in it that you may or may not be able to see as I scroll through. But that's fine. Get these on eBay if you don't buy the game. I'll be selling it for $800. And here's the game. Nothing fancy. In a red case. Back of it is the same. Very much looking forward to it. Now I don't know. I kind of don't want to open it because they look so sweet like this. But you have to open them to use them. Unfortunately, you can't just stick them on the Wii and have them work. But you know what? I don't know, man. They look really cool like this. I don't know if I want to open them or not. I'm gonna struggle with that when I get home. But that was my random bullshit story of how I lucked into these. I guess I didn't luck into Bowser Jr. I lucked into this though. That's for sure. In my eyes, anyway. You don't agree?
I do.
So, awesome. Good for me. Now I'm going to go watch some fireworks as soon as I turn the goddamn AC on. And maybe do a little poop. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to be sitting outside for several hours. I don't want to have to use a porta potty. That's not what I'm about. I'm not about that in this life. Although I do have some sweet reading material. Oh, speaking of, they have a whole bunch of different hand models for the game. You know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use the Black Cat model. Because I don't see color. So here we are, about to leave this hotel room. And last night, before we got in, we had just barely made it to Best Buy. Just trying to kill some time. Apparently they close at 9 o'clock, which is weird. Everything around here closes super early. I don't understand why. Anyway, just trying to kill some time before we went back to the hotel. And right before they're about to close the doors, we get there and they have 2 of the amiibo that were left. That came out that day left. 1 of each. Ganondorf. And this bad boy. Captain Olimar. Now what do they call him on here? Just Olimar. So, wasn't planning on getting this.
Yes,
but
you are.
I 100% was not.
You wanted it.
I did not say that. I said I was not planning on getting this. But I did, because it was the last one. He's really cool looking. I like Pikmin. I don't use him in the game because I suck with him horribly, which could be said about a lot of characters, except DDD, which I'm really good at, in my opinion. So yeah, was there. Megan was lucky enough to buy it for me, so thank you for that. Yeah, I think he's cool looking. There are 3 Pikmin in there with him. Red, blue, and yellow. Yellow is in the back, you can't really see him. This is another one where I kind of don't want to open it, but in the end, I'm going to fucking open him because I have him lined up on my television base. But either way, he's fucking cool. I like him a lot. Would have been cool to get Ganondorf. I don't really use him that much. He's not really a favorite character of mine. But the rare ones I also want as well. But I like the character. As long as I like the characters and I play as them, those 2 factors will always play in what I want. I like Ganondorf, but I don't play as him, so whatever. I like Olimar. She was nice enough to buy it for me. So all in all, good day. Bought way more than I ever thought I was going to. People bought me things. It's fucking crazy. I'm very happy. It was a good amiibo haul. I've never done that before. It's craziness. This weekend was not planned that way, but I'm glad it turned out that way. Mario Maker. Thumbs up. Haven't played it yet, though. Still thumbs up anyway.